and I palm strike him on the elbow, hard and fast. Just hold tight for me, Dave. Guys, this is not a strike, it doesn't hurt anyone, but this is how hard I hit. Hey guys, Professor Tom here with Blue Belt Dave, and we are going to have a look at how to get the armbar. You've done all the work to get the armbar, but that guy or girl is holding on somehow. We're going to look at the different ways of how they hold and how we beat them so you can get more armbars on the mat starting today. Alright guys, let's have a look. Let's put Dave on his back and we've got the armbar position. We'll have a look at one from the bottom too as a good way to counter the stack. But for now, we assume that I'm here in my armbar position. Doesn't matter, there's lots of different variations of where my feet could be, guys. But ultimately, the most beginner, popular position will be 2 feet here, hips close, knees facing up, and I'm armbarring this up. So people are going to hold on. Sometimes at beginner level, they'll just hold on like this, which is kind of not strong, the integrity of the lock. But if we look at the movement ability of this lock, like he can move that lock, like look at this. He can move it all the way out here. So it's really hard to break the lock. It's not strong, it's just his fingers, but he can move it. So it's hard to break. So when he's holding like that, what I like to do, guys, is you can do it with either arm, okay? You can go left arm through, then right, or you can go right arm through, then left. It doesn't really matter. But what I'm gonna try to do is, if I go through with my left arm, okay, I'll be trying to pull his elbow to this side so that then my hand can come and pull it to this side. So you see how I'm trying to Kimura, Dave? Okay? If I put the elbow on the right hand side, then the arm goes this way, okay? So once I've got him with hands together, I go deep, pull his elbow over, and elbow deep on the hands. Not forearm deep on the forearm, elbow deep on the hands. And then you can fall down and then re-face his arm up. Once you come down to here, if you don't face his arm up, he can do the running man escape, like this, okay? And get up on top of you. So I need to make sure that once I break the arm back, I go straight back to counter the running man escape so I can get the arm break, okay? So that's a really great one. Another one, super effective. Rear naked choke grip, very well reinforced. So when I've got a guy that has like this and behind my leg, I have to be careful because not only is he tucking this arm behind this one, he's reinforcing this arm behind my leg. So that the more I pull this, I kind of feel it pushing my leg and then he can get up on top and stack, okay? So I'm gonna go left arm deep through, elbow through, just like before, okay? But now this one, you won't be able to get your hands through to break it. So he's blind to my right hand. I keep it here and I palm strike him on the elbow, hard and fast. Just hold tight for me, Dave. Guys, this is not a strike, it doesn't hurt anyone, but this is how hard I hit. Okay, like it doesn't hurt anybody, give him a little slap, it's fine, okay? Hit, don't try to hit soft. You gotta go like, da 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 da, bang! And then instantly, what do we do? Because if you just go from here, he might get back. Just your lower back against his pecs, that's a good match. So once I've broken it, I then come elbow under the thumb. Now it's your bicep, first the lat and the back, and I'm gonna finish, okay? So I get the armbar from here, all right? So if they hold together loose, you guys know, we pull through and we break. We can do it on both sides. I prefer this side. A lot of new school guys go this side. I like to go this side technically. I don't have a problem with running man escapes and all my students do them. But if he holds with the reinforced grip, very smart, I'll go elbow deep through. See how I even pushed his elbow across? And now 1, 2, 3, boom. Then thumb, collect that thumb. Look how I'm holding his thumb between my bicep and forearm here. And then pulling it down over my hip and extending. So then the last armbar position that you can get that can be a little bit annoying is when guys try to stack you up. So maybe I'm armbarring him from here or I've armbarred him from guard. It doesn't really matter. But Dave starts to stack me up. So he stacks me up here like this. So guys, when you get stacked up, it's really hard to break grips from here if he's bigger, stronger than you. But I go elbow deep the same. He could be holding his hands together, doesn't matter. And now I take my right arm and I go through to his rear leg and I spin my head underneath his body. Okay, and now I'm left with an amazing armbar and his other arm is forced to engage the mat to stop his head smacking into it. All right, so that's another option. If you can't get our first two and they do stack you up, or you've kicked off your armbar from guard and he's managed to stack you up from there. So hopefully 3 easy ways that you can get more arm bars and start tapping more people on the mats, because the hard work of the armbar is getting there. This work is easy, and after a while, as the old saying goes, an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. You'll begin to keep people's hands apart while you go for your armbar so that you don't have to solve tomorrow's problem. Okay, you'll just tend to put the preventative measures in place today and you're gonna get way more arm bars. But heck, I, you, him, we all like to grab our hands together. So when people grab their hands together, it's just one little roadblock in the way for us achieving our goal. So don't stop, keep believing in yourself, use these 3 techniques, you're gonna get some arm bars. See you guys on the mat soon. Don't forget to subscribe and jump on the grapplingacademy.com. We've got some free courses on there for you guys and also some premium options too. If you really want to dive deep and enjoy my teaching style, I've got all my favorite stuff on there. So I hope to meet you guys one day. Awesome.